Hey guys, John here. Go on ahead, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment below. Also, too, don't forget to subscribe. And also, too, another thing is to go over to Good Pods, go over to Apple Podcast, rate us over there, tell us what you think. I'm gonna be doing my Joker 2 musical. They're supposed to be making a musical out of the Joker, so let's go on ahead. Let's talk about this. And hello, movie lovers, and welcome to the show. So, news broke last night while I was on actually on the air with Vernon, and we were talking a little bit about the Joker, about how they wanted to use this as a musical, but I didn't get a chance to actually dive into it. So today, I'm actually going to be diving into it. This is actually going to be a little bit of a short segment than I usually do, but let's go on ahead and let's talk about it. So, the Hollywood Reporter has actually reported this yesterday that the Dark character piece will now have songs and be a musical. As such, as the character Harley Quinn will be introduced with musician and star actress Lady Gaga, currently in talks to play the romantic and interest of Joker, which is going to be Harley Quinn. Character details on this incarnation of Quinn are currently under wraps, although generally the character is a psychiatrist turned sidekick of Joker after falling in love with a criminal. The report also notes that Phoenix's deal to return isn't completely set, but negotiations are deep within finalizing the deal. So basically, also too, I would actually have to say that he's pretty much sold on this, considering the fact that he did take a picture of himself reading the script over the Joker and over the Joker 2 script. So, hey, Roxy, how are you? So, I think that he's pretty much dead set that he's going to return as the Joker, but at the same time, this is going to be a musical. This is something that's different. This is something that I don't feel like I need as a Batman fan to actually have a musical or anything like that. I just feel like that's very different. Of course, you also have Lady Gaga in this as well, which is also pretty interesting. I like Lady Gaga as an actress. It's just that I'm not sold on the fact that they want to turn this into a musical. Yeah, they actually do want to turn this into a musical, Roxy. But yes, they do want to turn this into a musical. As for me, I'm not a big musical guy. I'm not a big hands-on musical person or anything like that. Of course, if you watch my West Side Story review, or even if you wind up checking me out watching Sweeney Todd or whatever. But when we have musicals, I don't really care for musicals that much or anything like that. I'm not a big musical guy. So when they say they're going to do this with Joker, okay, so you have a guy who has a disability in which he laughs all the time. And then you also have some serious tones to it. You also have also too, you're also using a little bit of realism within this universe as well. So to put that into it, I think that will actually take me out of it unless they actually have someone that actually has a disability or something like that where I think they might focus on where they actually have this mental health of maybe someone singing out loud or thinking that she has the personality of a singer or something like that. I think that could actually work in a sense, but it depends on the direction that they actually want to go in and the story that they want to be told. For me personally, a musical with some realism and stuff like that is just not for me. But although I said the same thing about the very first Joker movie, Walking Phoenix, I'm like, I just didn't like the look of the Joker. I didn't like anything about the way the Joker looked. And then all of a sudden I saw the movie and I winded up loving it. I saw this movie twice in theaters for the very first Joker film. So with this could actually be the same thing that plays out where I might end up liking it. It's just that I need to know more before I start judging it critically. The thing is, I'm just questioning the MO when it comes down to it. Is this does this fit in with the narrative of what they're doing with the realism type of Joker, with the mental health issues that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker has, and then putting Harley Quinn into this mix as well? But does it excite me at the fact that you might actually have some serious tones within this film? Maybe they might cut away from the musical aspect of it and things like that. They might actually do that where maybe they take a break from the singing and then they go into the serious tones of it, and he goes into psychiatric stuff where he meets Harley Quinn. So that could be very interesting. Yeah, Roxy, I have to give it a chance. I just have to know the plot that they're building up to and what this is actually going to be before I actually say, "Oh, this is not going to work for me." per se, but it makes me question it. I mean, it makes me question the whole entire deal because here's the thing: I like questioning certain things. It makes me think rather than just going ahead and judge it critically, like, "Oh, this is going to be trash." How do you know it's going to be trash? You haven't seen a trailer, you haven't seen any set designs, you haven't seen anything to know that it's actually going to be trash or not. So how do you know without context behind it? With me, it's just me questioning things. It's like Joker 2 musical. What does that mean? What does that set up? What does this mean in this world that they're setting up in with the very first Joker movie? That's my whole entire thing of questioning something without the context of without knowing what this movie is going to be about. But as far as Joaquin Phoenix is, I'm pretty sure that he's actually sold because he's actually, like I said at the very beginning of this, there was actually a picture of him on Instagram reading over the script that Todd Phillips actually sent him. And also, too, there was also a picture of the script itself as well. So you have those two things going for itself. So that tells me that Joaquin Phoenix is actually in it. It's just that the studios didn't officially announce that it's actually going to happen. And Lady Gaga is still in talks. So that means that she's under negotiations with the studios to possibly be Harley Quinn. So that's not 100% official, but it could wind up being official later on. And everything be after everything's actually taken place, when you look at negotiations, when you look at contracts, when you look at everything beneath that goes into making a film. So it's going to be very interesting. Like I said, I like Lady Gaga as an actress. I like her and A Star is Born. I thought that she did a fantastic job with Bradley Cooper. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about a Joker 2 musical? Is this something that you didn't think you actually needed? All I have to say is put go ahead and put the Batman in there and just have him sing Vengeance. I would love to see that. I think that would actually be funny to actually see, um, to go on ahead and see the Batman sing Vengeance and everything, and just see how that plays out. But still, I'm glad Roxy. She can. Here's the thing: she can act for sure. She's got a lot to. She's got a lot to give. Yeah. So I love musicals, so I'm pumped. Yes, I'm glad that you actually like musicals. For me, they're not my cup of tea, but hey, I'm glad that you like it. That's a great thing about loving things that other people don't like. It's all subjective, and I'm glad that you like musicals. So, with that being said, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment below. Also, too, go ahead and get yourself merch. We actually have some merch that dropped. Matter of fact, I actually did a little bit of a collaboration with Motor City Nerds. So I actually have that. All funds go towards Abby with Motor City Nerds to help her out with her situation. So go on ahead, grab yourself a t-shirt. Go on ahead, do that. Get yourself a Movie Lovers Top Gun rewatch review coffee mug or t-shirt, or I quote movie quotes t-shirt as well. So go on ahead, go to the links below, and you guys can get yourself a t-shirt. And always, until next time, guys, I'm so glad that you guys are actually supporting me on everything that I do here at Movie Lovers Unite. And always, until next time, guys, have a great day.